Do you even know trading the wrong market session can cost you more money? The Forex market is open 24 hours for 5 days. It opens by 10 p.m. GMT, Sunday evening, till Friday, 10 p.m. Friday evening, right? That is when it opens. So in between these 24 hours, 5 days, you now have 4 sessions in between. 4 sessions. The first one is the London session. We have the New York session. We have the Sydney session. And we have the Tokyo session. So now let's start with the London session. The London session usually opens by 8 a.m. GMT. That is when it opens, which is equivalent to 3 a.m. EST in geographical time zone. That is what I'm stating it. So wherever you are, you'll be able to walk this through to your specific time zone and get it clear. That is for London session. For New York session, it opens by 1 p.m. GMT, which is equivalent to 8 a.m. EST. Do you get that clear? Now, pay attention. First one is the Sydney session, right? Which is also called the Australian session. Now, what time to what time is this session active? The session is usually active from 5 p.m. EST, which is equivalent to 10 p.m. GMT. The session I'll be talking about is the Tokyo session, right? Tokyo session, it is also called the Asian session, and it is active from 7 p.m. EST, which is equivalent to 12 a.m. GMT. Now, as a trader, let me give you a few golden tips that you need to pay attention to as from today. And if you abide by these things very well, trust me, your trading will improve from wherever you are to at least to this extent you are dreaming of. 2 session overlaps, and those are the sessions more money is being involved in the market, and you want to, take these sessions as a means of opportunity to bank more profit, right? So what are these time that this session overlaps? London is active and New York is also active. That is what we mean by overlap. Now, I'll give you a clue. You see, as from 8 a.m. to 11 to 12 p.m. EST, that is when huge volatility is in the market. More money is being introduced because now it is like saying 2 banks are now active, not just one central bank. So 2 banks, 2 organizations, 2 institutions, 2 commercial banks, 2 investment banks are now active in the market. So there is more money that is flowing in the market, and because of those things I've listed, market tends to move faster. To get that. Okay, so you just focus on the currency pairs I've listed. Anything PM with them, you trade them during this session. The second session that overlap is the Sydney and Tokyo session, and that falls in between 7 p.m. to 2 to 3 a.m. EST. When you trade during this session, also when they overlap, market tends to move faster, and it will definitely help you scale up faster by making more profits and avoiding slow markets, which is something every trader does. Focus on major sessions like New York or London. You see these 2 sessions, they are more active, especially London session. It is the busiest. It is one that is very active. So you want to focus on them more better, and so you make more wins there. Now, the last but not the least is, especially if you are a beginner, avoid trading big waves. NFP, FOMC, they are not for you as a beginner. Avoid them. Leave it alone. When you scale up in knowledge more better, you can then divert into there. But as a beginner, leave it alone. Why? Because there is now more volatility in the market. The market can spike up to anywhere, and you don't want to be in such scenario. So stay out of the market. Keep your phone safe. God bless us. Now, if you stayed between true till this moment, I'm sure you now know the sessions or the time, the hours you want to trade, the best ones for you. Now, as a trader, comment the best session that is convenient by you or the one you prefer in the comment section. I really want to see them. And don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Share this video to everyone you know that will benefit from it. See you in the next one.